I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? Oh, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh, I'm so glad, hey, children, trouble don't last always. Yes, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? Oh, children, I'm so glad I got my religion in time. Oh, I'm so glad I got my religion in time. Oh, I'm so glad I got my religion in time. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? One more time, everybody, come on, children. I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? Hey, what's going on? My hashtag left and I just gotta put these eyelets on so I can see what you all are talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The Mary J. Blige Bob. I'm not gonna cry. I was your lover and you secretary worker every day of the week until Mary J. Blige, baby, you better do it. Yes, blonde Bob. Does this church service chicken after? Does this church serves chicken after benediction, honey? Yes, we do, honey. You didn't knew. You didn't knew. I'm so glad. Hey, Ellen Vlog TV, what's going on, honey? Greetings, Lady Royale Supremist. I see you in here early. I believe you're the first one to chime in tonight, honey. Hey, CSJ, Chicago, honey. You know, I was getting ready to change your name. You know, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll change your name in a minute. I won't read what's there. I'll read what I think is there. Hello, somebody. Hi, Marcus Taylor Worship. Yes, I know you enjoyed that opening song, honey. I'm so glad that Marcus Taylor Worship is in the building. And he says, Sophia, I love you. But guess what, Marcus? I love you back. Hello, somebody. What is the name of this polish, honey? You got to put your own spin on it. I'm going to let you all name this polish tonight, honey. Just get a good look. It's a mixture. But you give me the name, honey. Hey, so Win T22. Got that purple passion polish tonight. He say purple passion polish. The great Danielle. Hey, the great Danielle. You had a feeling I was about to go live. I posted on my Facebook and my Instagram, honey. Hey, Lanelle, Travis, Hillary. Welcome back, Hillary. Hillary's always here, honey. Byron Weeks, what's going on? What's going on, Byron? Byron to post that cash app, honey. E-Vlog TV, Ellen Vlog TV. Miss Mary in the back making that banana pudding, child. Sure, honey. If she making that banana pudding now, I know Maddie is gonna beat it up, honey. Ooh, I've been first, honey. Last 4 times I was in the room. But last night I had to go. I read it when I went back and I watched it last night. You said, I'm trying to hold on, y'all. I'm trying to hang in here with y'all. But you got on out of there. But you did stick around, I think. You did stick around, huh? Yeah, icy pink. Hershey Kids say icy pink, honey. Good evening, Nicole. How are you? Dick say 100. My feet stink, but my God is greater than the smell. Hallelujah. Amen. Glamour glow is what you call it. All right, Marcus. Iana. Ooh, we are going to church tonight. Yes, honey. Bye, Sophia. It's not nice to ignore the white folk. Louis, Lewis. Oh, everybody say hi to Lewis before he leave, honey. We got to keep our white folk here, honey. Where's A? Lewis, call A. I know y'all got each other number. Call A. Tell him we on. Hi, Doris. How you doing? Uh-huh. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, Doris, honey. George. Sophia. That's a pretty name. What's your Instagram name? Don't know it. The real Miss Sophia. MISS. MISSSOPHIA. Because you know y'all be putting MS and y'all can't find me. They say, girl, I can't find. Because it's MISS. MI. Claudia. Claudia said, hey, Miss Sophia. Hey, everybody. Mm-hmm. Velma from Scooby-Doo. Tonight, I love it, honey. That is the little cartoon character, honey, little girl, Velma. Yeah. George. Thank you, George. Thank you, George. I appreciate it, honey. Leonard, what's going on, Leonard? What's going on? It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the week, honey. Hi, baby girl. Miss Sophia, love you. No name. I ain't no name. Natasha. Okay, girl. Lindsay. It's moving. Hello, Miss Sophia. Hi, Mary. How are you? Yes, we here on a Friday, baby. We're gonna end the week right, honey. I went back and I watched the show last night. Baby, the show last night, I thoroughly enjoyed it when I watched it back. So y'all know y'all are some educated folk on here, honey. Y'all be knowing, honey. When I say, I can't think of somebody's name, it's just like the old people, honey. It's right here on the tip of my tongue, honey. Y'all types it on in there, baby. Yes, what y'all do. Y'all be having positive dialogue. I like that. That's what kind of family we are. The hashtag left from hyenas. We are a supportive family. Yes, we are. We can agree to disagree if we can't agree and be on one accord. All right. You can't change nobody's mind. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. But if you give them a word, and it's something to say, they can say, "Oh, I never thought about that way, honey. Thank you for telling. Thank you for enlightening me." Yes, honey. I'm off work and still on love. On love you. I'm off work and still on love you. When you back on Supreme Court with Miss Maddie, when probably when all this coronavirus stuff clear up, honey. But she been trying to get me over there. But just a problem. It's difficult for me to get over there during the week because of my radio show. Because I have to do the radio show. Then y'all have me on here till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So then if I go and do Maddie in the morning, then I'm gonna have to do my radio show, baby. Then I'm gonna have to go to the crack house because I'm gonna have to have something to help me make it. No, I ain't gonna have to go to the crack house. Forgive me, Lord, for even put that out there in the universe, honey. Don't respond to that, honey. Just trying to be funny, honey. I'm here and I love hashtag laughing hyenas. All right, Rochelle. Thank you, Natasha. Said that unit fits you, honey. When Corona takes. Oh, Natasha. Maddie in the afternoon, honey. Remember, I got my powder puff, honey. Yes, because these lights, honey. These lights, they don't be kind to a lady. No, they don't, honey. So what y'all have planned for the weekend besides staying in the house, honey? Staying in the house, baby. That's what we all supposed to be doing. Then y'all president talk about open the country up, honey. Then they say down there in Texas, they have said that it's all right. They don't open up Texas so y'all can go on back out and everything. It's just like, child, why would they do that? They know this pandemic is still strong, honey. Why would they release them people to go back out into the world like that, honey? Then I saw last night when somebody was saying that they were boycotting in Detroit. And yeah, I saw that. And that was just the stupidest thing to me, honey, because they boycott because they bored in the house. So they want, the governor has said, y'all, she's going to extend the stay in place for, I think, through May. And the child, they out there boycotting, they protested and everything. Then it's just like they're not 6 feet apart. They just all gathered up just like a normal protest and everything. Then it's like people, but you just have to get to the point where the government, like the mayor, not the mayor, the governor, she is doing what she knows she has to do to protect the people. And I just say, When people like that want to go out there and put their lives in jeopardy, honey, you let them. That's them, honey. You done already done your job, Governor, so you should not feel bad. You should not feel bad to whatever happened to those people because they chose to go out there. You told them, stay in place, stay at home, everything. You looking out for them. So if they choose to go out and protest and they want, where y'all gonna go? Because just because y'all tired of staying at home, don't mean the government's gonna open up these stores and stuff. Those folks are not going. Y'all just gonna be where y'all gonna go to the park, walk around Detroit. Because for a little bit more, honey, a couple years ago, Detroit was so broke they was talking about selling it. They was talking about selling Detroit, honey. Just wiping y'all off the United States map, honey. Y'all ain't have no money. Y'all like that protest. Where are y'all trying to go? That's what I want to know. Where are you trying to go that you out here protesting that you don't want to stay in place? She said she extended it to May 15th. Thank you, Ellen Vlog TV. See that? That's what I told y'all. Lansing, Michigan. And then it's just like, child, Michigan, y'all get yourself together. Get yourself together, honey. Blocking ambulance and trying to kill 400. Yeah, see there? What is all that about? Y'all so bored. So that's what y'all excited and y'all more frustrated by being in the house because y'all trying to get out here and disrupt society, disrupt the flow of society, killing folk and all that. Go sit y'all tail down, honey. Ain't nowhere for y'all to go but to the park and walk across the bridge. Detroit. Motown closed. What the mayor need to do is called Denise. Denise for the Clark sister. She'll go down there and break that protest up. Man, once Denise get off from under, they're ready. They'll be glad to stay to sit in the house for a couple more months. Baby, Denise get on them, honey. They probably sit in the house till Christmas. Her and them 7 boys. Yes, ma'am, honey. Hey, Marla, how are you? Underrated and much love. Truly underrated and much love from Grand. It keep moving. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hey, baby. And somebody was, people were shouting out from different, some people out of the country last night when I went back and I watched it over, honey. I was like, child, I be so into these conversations when we get to conversing, honey, child. So much being scrolled up to her until when I get back, like, when they type that? When they type that? I didn't see that. No, because you were so busy talking, honey. Thank you. I did too. I said, look at this orange. Just really, I think it's lighting me up, making me look even lighter. Doing something for the lighting in here tonight, honey. I probably have to wear this every night. Just change my hair and my lip, but keep the same orange blouse on. Hello, somebody. I'm an only child. I can stay in the house. That are these other Texans. Hard ankles, whining about going outside. Yeah, you wrote that, baby. I read it just like you wrote it. I ain't missed that up. I'm the only child. I can stay in the house. These other Texans, hard ankles, whining about going outside. Yes, baby. I don't know about the coronavirus, but y'all need to open up them schools in Texas to help that baby. If y'all don't do nothing else, y'all open them schools up in Texas. That baby got to get to class. Like, what you call it for the color purple, honey? Like, Nettie, I got to go to school. No, baby, seriously, I spell check did all that, honey. I know, I get what you were saying, honey. That's you. You your only child, and you grew up, so you know how to be in the house by yourself. You don't have a problem. You're not bored and everything. That's some other hard-headed children trying to get outside with nothing to do. Thank you, Joshua. I love you so much. Love you back, honey. Hey, Myra, what's going on? What's going on? That color is beautiful on you. Thank you, Ellen. Hey, Denzel. Hey, I told her that. Oh, Denzel. Hey, Denzel. Denzel just got here. Denzel went here again. That's his first time chiming in. Hey, T. Yes, honey. That's these other folks whining about going outside. See that? I know, baby. Yes, honey. Spell check be getting me together too, honey. But sometimes it don't even be. It be written right. It's just me with these islands, honey. I can't read, child. I can't read. I'm sorry, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. I'm not gonna put that out in the universe. Forgive me, Lord. I can't read. I can read, honey. Yes, honey. Take up them online courses. Okay, get a degree while you. Yeah, that's what y'all can do, honey. Y'all sit in the house, honey. Go online, get your degree, honey. Don't take for 2 weeks. Get your degree. They mail it in the mail, honey. Uh-huh. Just don't start. I was watching Shaka Khan on RuPaul Drag Race. Baby, they said Shaka Khan was gone. She was high. Was Shaka Khan high on RuPaul Drag Race? You know, I don't watch that, honey. I don't watch that. And excuse me, mom, man, but where's Pampers fine ass? Pampers, I don't know, in them streets, like the people in Detroit. In them streets, honey, like the people in Detroit. My cousin crying. Her son got a fever and sore throat. Talking about the they ain't talking about he ain't been nowhere but his friend who is gone, girl, and left, girl. Thank you, Jay Wilson. Sophia is giving me church announcer realness. Oh, am I? Uh, announcements. This is Mother Hyena, and I am asking all hyenas to reach out to their friends, family, church members, co-workers, and everybody they come in contact with in the world and ask them to subscribe to my YouTube page. We are trying to reach 100 million subscribers by the end of April. We have 12 more. And with God, all things are possible. But we need the help of the hashtag Laughing Hyenas to get 100 million subscribers. We are getting ready to go into the stratosphere. Amen. The Baptist Training Union will be meeting every Sunday starting in June at 5 p.m. here at the church. Amen. The Baptist Training Union, that's the BTU. I know some of y'all don't know what that stands for, but that's what BTU stands for, Baptist Training Union. They will resume BTU sometime in June. Amen. The choir rehearsal for this week has been canceled. There will be no choir rehearsal. The organ is out of tune, and the man that tunes it up for free, he is at home with the coronavirus. Amen. We're going to lift him up in prayer. Amen. Amen. The pastor's anniversary has been moved to October. Yes, the pastor's anniversary was scheduled for April the 3rd. However, because of the coronavirus pandemic, we have had to move the pastor's anniversary. Now, we moved it to October because we feel that God will move in a mighty way and take the corona out of here, and we will be able to say happy anniversary to our pastor one day in October. Amen. Sister Strowman is asking for prayer for her family. There's nothing going wrong. She just wants to keep her family covered. Amen. Also, you have the oh no, baby, you have to put the announcements in the box. I go out and get the announcements out of the box. I'll come and I read them. I have to go over that. So that's a fresh announcement. I cannot read it right now. So go put it in the box right now. And next Sunday I will be able to read that. I don't read them. I don't read announcements raw. Amen. 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 Saying, see, they was bringing me an announcement, and I make the announcement, and I have a sign at the box. You know, you have to place your announcements in the box because I have to go over the announcements for the corrections, because sometimes there's some incorrect information on there, and I have to verify that the dates line up with the day. You know what I'm saying? So I have to verify your announcement. That's why I don't do fresh announcement. You have to put it in the box. And if I have a system, I cannot let one person change the system. Amen? Because once I let one person change the system, then everybody's to start disrespecting the system. So I would not let it happen. Is that all right with you, Pastor? Amen. As long as I have the blessing of the pastor, I'm in good shape. Amen. Thank you, Pastor, for being on my side. Amen. Amen. And speaking of which, our Pastor looked good this evening. God has blessed him. God has blessed him, so he looked so good this evening. And who is that? Oh, yes, sir. He is in a Carl Kanai suit. Amen. It's good on you, Pastor. Our pastor is looking good, and we keep our pastor and first lady and the first family lifted up in prayer. Amen. You don't have nothing to be wrong. Don't need nothing to be wrong with our pastor. Amen. We just want to keep our pastor lifted up in prayer, because when he's covered, amen, hurt, harm, and danger will stay away from him. You don't have to wait. You shouldn't wait until somebody gets sick before you pray for them. Pray for them while they are well. So if they do fall sick, amen, there's enough wellness in them for them to recover. Amen. But back to the announcements. Parents, Easter was canceled, but we are going to have our Easter egg hunt as soon as church resumes. Amen. Excuse me. Back in them kids in the back, y'all need to be quiet. Y'all need to be quiet. Ushers, I'm gonna need you to get on your post. Amen. Amen. I'm here doing my job. The ushers need to do their job, and the pastor is going to do his job, and the choir doing their job, and everybody needs to do their job. Amen. And a lot of people, they don't want to do their job because this is volunteer. Hello, somebody. If you can't volunteer like you are getting paid, don't you volunteer. Amen. Amen. Because there will be a slack in the work, in the service. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest about it. And that was my last announcement. These are our announcements. Could we please govern ourselves accordingly? And last but not least, I always end with a quote from the Bible. Will a man rob God? I don't know, but you have robbed thee in tithes and offering. May the blessing of the Lord be upon you, your week. Amen. 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 Y'all can't handle them church announcements, honey. Walk in and say, let me get a kid. Let me get the kids real quick. Acting like that in the church. Yes, honey. Go get them kids. Go get them. Mississippi, baby. Hey. Iana, hey, Michelle. Yes, honey. Usher, go get them kids, honey. Get them kids. I appreciate it. Truly, 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 Kelter Stone. Yes, what is that? Hey, Spilly Bar TV in here. Hey, Spilly Bar TV. What's going on? Spilly Bar TV, Spilly Bar TV. Hey, what's going on? Girl, I am slain in the spirit. Hey, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, honey. When you baby, let me tell y'all something. I'm a little extra cough today. Let me get my whatchamacallit. For y'all think I got the corona. This a moonshine. Kool-Aid, honey. Girl, Kool-Aid. One day I'm gonna drink. We're gonna get together and we're gonna go to Papa Do's and we just gonna drink and eat. Yes, I'm gonna get me a cocktail, honey. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate. Y'all have been typing, honey. Yeah, get that cough together. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. I got me some real water here. Just regular water, honey. Regular water, child. All that singing and carrying on. And then I'll be carrying on. You know, when I'm not on, I'm still carrying on and sing because I have to keep my voice, fine-tuned. Thank you, Jay Wilson. I don't know if a man will rob God, but I know a few have robbed me. Hello. Hello, honey. And they robbed God too in tithes and offerings. Amen. We are rebuking that call. Amen. See that? That's what when you have saints that are on your side. See that? They saw me coughing, and the hashtag left from hyenas, they are praying for me because they see Mother the hyena needs prayer. Amen. I'm not exempted from prayer. Ooh. You hate the food over where, honey? I missed the conversation. I'm coming in the middle of the conversation. I hate the food over there. And I Really Boy TV. Jasmine Masters, honey. Jasmine Masters, Hey, Justin. Yes. Thank you, Terry. How are you? You are amazing. Thank you, Terry. You helped me be amazing. You are my hashtag left behind English. Yes, honey. Coco JB, pray. Yes, honey. Yes. Hello, Tamika. What's going on? How are you, baby? Baby, did y'all listen to the show today? Yes, the devil is a lie, honey. Did y'all listen to the show today? We Are You Radio. Did y'all hear the show? I talked about y'all on the show. I talk about y'all on the show every day, honey. I tell them how positive conversations we have when we're here in this chat room, baby. That's right. Share this live. Share this live. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and share this live. Yeah, like and subscribe, honey. I am liking that Gail unit. And this is the second time y'all gave one of my units to Gail, honey. Myron in here. Myron is in here, honey. Why don't you drink? I've always wanted to know. We talked about that. We talked about that one of our other lives, but great question. I'll answer it. I don't drink because growing up, everybody in my family drank. Like my uncles, my aunts, my grandparents, a lot of my cousins and stuff, they all drunk. Basically back then when they would drink, they were just drinking beer. Slits and false stash. So they were really drinking back then. They were drinking them beers. I don't even think they make them no more. Slits, yes, slits, That was the beer in the country, honey. Go get the slits. And then on top of that, where my dad is from, they're from Crockett up there by Hearn, Madisonville, and Huntsville, and all of that. They don't even have they didn't even have a store where you could buy beer, so they had to go across the river. They had to go to Trinity. They had to go to Trinity to get their beer. But that's all they was doing back in the day, drinking beer and smoking weed, and they would get drunk and high on beer and weed. Now all this liquor and all that stuff, they didn't need all that back then. Like and share this video. But I saw the effect that the alcohol, that the beer was having on family members. So it's just like I ain't never seen nobody, getting drunk and falling out, peeing on yourself, and crying and getting on people's nerves when you get drunk. There wasn't nothing about that just like appealing to me. So and then I don't like bitter stuff. And alcohol and beer, it smells bitter. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Ayana. Yeah, alcohol and beer, it smells bitter. So that's why you always see me with Kool-Aid, juice, and soda. I try to cut back on sodas because sodas, they say them sodas not good for you. Well, a whole lot of stuff's not good for you. Also, I work in clubs. I host, like gigs in clubs, and when I go and host a pageant or something, it's always at an event where they're serving alcohol and liquor. And I see the effect that when people get drunk, and it's okay if you can handle your liquor, but when you get to the point where somebody has to care for you as though you are their child, then that is a problem. So that is something that I have never I've never just desired to drink or smoke or do drugs or nothing like that. And then another reason that I chose not to do it and not to even experience it, because I just can't, I don't understand how people take risks on putting stuff in their body when you don't know how your body is going to react to it. So I don't do it for that reason. And another reason is because I live out of state, and I live out of state, and I think it gives my mom a piece of calmness, like calm down. I think my mom, knowing that I don't drink and I don't do drugs, and I'm miles and miles and miles and hundreds of miles away from her, I think that gives her some comfort to know that she don't have to worry about me somewhere ODing or somewhere drunk and somebody, having to, care for me. So, the older I get, the more reason I come up for why I don't drink. But the main reason was because I saw the effect that it had on my family members growing up. When you go to the family reunion, the church anniversary, when you go to somebody's birthday party in the family, they always got, the alcohol and the punch and the beer. So as time went on, then the liquor and stuff started coming in, honey. It's just like I never. And me and my sisters, both my sisters, neither one of us, none of us drink. But my little brother, the baby. Now my mama done waited till we became, teenagers to have another baby. And baby, that thing, honey, that thing is like he came up with my uncle now. My baby, he do everything. He cuss, he drink, he smoke, he do everything. But he's our brother, and we love him, because he is himself. And just like he accepts us for us, we accept him for him, and we wrap our arms around him and love him just like, our mom wrapped her arms around all of us. And there was something else I was going to say. Oh, even my mom, baby, my mom used to drink beer. She go get them. He said, don't be telling people I used to drink beer. What you did, mama? What you did, mama? My mama drinks, baby, I think my mama and her sister, my Aunt Ruth, baby, I think they put Coors out of business, because baby, when they got low, when they got down to the last two, baby, we down to the last two. Come on, let's go to the store. We got to go restock before we run out. They're not gonna run out. They're not gonna run out of Coors, baby. My mama, she drank beer, she drank Coors, but she never smoked. That's the only thing my mama did was drink Coors. My dad and his grandma, they baby slits. They drunk slits and Foster's. Ooh, yes, that was the beer, honey. Slits, Foster's, and Coors. That's what they were drinking, honey. That's what they was drinking. Yeah, and beer is bitter. It's just like I don't like bitter. I don't like bitter. And it's across the board with me. If it's all my hashtag laughing hyenas, listen to Mother Hyena right now. I don't like bitter. I love citrus fragrances. Perfumes, I love citrus fragrances. Air freshener, I love citrus. I love sweet. Drinks, I love sweet. I love sodas. I love Kool-Aid. I love that. Desserts, sweets. It's just I just love sweets, and I love, the aroma, it always has to be citrus. So if you ever want to know, I wonder if Mother Hyena gonna like this and she like this. Girl, is it citrus? Cause she loves citrus, honey. Baby, and I go to the you need to see me, honey. Baby, when I go to the makeup counter, not the makeup counter, to the fragrance counter, they say, "You like this?" I be like, "Ooh, They say, "Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?" And it be designer cologne and perfumes and stuff, honey. I said, I'm a citrus person. And when you let people know how to know what to go and get, because they try this. They say, oh, girl, yes, yes, yes. See, they stole our language. That was us. Yes, yes. Oh, and this lady say my dad was an abusive alcoholic, and unfortunately, I married a man that was good. That was good for the first few years. Then he became the man that I always feared, my daddy. Yes, honey. Sorry to hear that, honey, but yes. And see, uh, and by her typing it in there, it just goes to show you that children grow up and they see. And like I was telling y'all, I saw the love that my mom and my dad had for each other, and I loved it. That's what I wanted growing up. I said, "Ooh, I want to find me somebody to love me like my mom and my dad to love each other, honey." And so then it's just like with her, it's just like he snuck in there on her, just like what you call him in the Clark sisters. Just like Twinkie husband, he came in there acting like he loved like Twinkie. Hey, you just I know who you are, and all that swag and everything. But the sign when he pushed her mama, she should have known. This is not good. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. But people will fool you, honey, but they won't show the real representatives. And that's what they say, honey. When you meet somebody for the first time, you need to have that dating period because they are not going to be them true, authentic selves when they first meet you, honey. They're going to send a representative. So you got to be there with them a while so you can see them, honey, so you can see who they really are. You got to get down into their character, see what their character's all about, honey. So, yeah, honey, you need to date people. That's why, I believe in love at first sight, but I also believe in, knowledge is power, honey. And if somebody show you who they are, like Maya Angelou said, honey, believe them. When they show you who they are, honey, and I'm gonna tell you, honey, I've been in a battle with a lover that was on drugs and stuff. You cannot win against drugs. I don't care how bad or how good you think your stuff is, and it's not gonna beat no drugs, honey. Because, honey, if your stuff that good, if a drug addict would take your stuff and sell it to get some drugs. So you ain't no battle for drugs, honey. You got to turn it over to God. I know from experience, honey. It wasn't no rough experience. It wasn't no violent experience. It was just that, I saw it, I recognized it, and I moved. I moved, honey. I moved because I knew I wasn't, stronger or powerful enough against their drug addiction. And then it's just like I met a man on the train one day, honey, and he was talking about that he was, on crack and stuff, and he was this and he was that, and then he was talking about he this and that, and I was like, he said, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. I said, well, you have made a lot of bad decisions in your life. So then he said he was seeing he went to a program, and he said he want to be in the program because he didn't want to be in the program because it's bored. And I said, well, you don't want help. You want crack. You want to do crack. He's like, no, why would you say that? That's not. I said, because the people that are trying to help you, they are trying to help you. They're trying to help you make the decisions that you couldn't make on your own. So now the people that are trying to help you, you saying that when you go and sit in there, it's boring. So that means that you don't want to get help. Because anything that's going to help me get better, honey, I don't care how boring it is. If it's going to make me better, I'm going to board it out, honey. Yes, I am, honey. Then you go to asking folks for stuff. No, child. No, I can't help you. Because it didn't say, could I? It didn't say, like, could I go with you? No, child. What you going with me for? You go get yourself together, honey. No, child. But see, and then it's just like, everybody on the train, they looking at them. You know how they look at those folks, those type of people, honey. And I carry on the conversation because I told y'all, honey, I believe you can learn something from everybody, even a homeless person. You learn something from a homeless person, a drug addict, somebody that had a child out of wedlock. You can somebody, a blind person with one arm, person with one leg. You can learn something from everybody. It's just you got to be willing to open up and have a person, even if it's to help prevent you from going through what they do, what caused them to end up what they are, honey. So don't just turn people away because I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink, so I don't deal with people who drink. I don't smoke, so I don't deal with people who smoke. I'm not homeless, so I don't deal with people who's homeless. I'm not, don't do that. You can learn something from those people, honey. And then when you are sincere about that, those are the least of these. That's when God sees your heart, and He sees that uh you are doing what He wants you to do, and He see Him in you, and He bless you. Because a lot of people, honey, they do stuff, honey, and God sees you, honey. He bless you. And I tell people all the time, like I I love encouraging young girls and young boys. When I see kids out and stuff, I love encouraging them to do the right thing. And I feel in my heart, when you encourage strangers, that come back to you. Like, I'm in Atlanta, I have cousins all over the world. So I want a stranger to encourage them, since I can't be with them every day or be around them as much as I want to be around them. I do that because I think that, I receive that, with my cousins and nieces and nephews and stuff on the other end. People do it to them. So yeah, honey, you gotta just think positive, honey. You gotta help people. And child, we are living in an age where, do y'all see where this multi-millionaire moved these two homeless people in his mansion, let them stay in his mansion to get themselves together, and then they admitted that they was on drugs and everything, and then now they living up in this mansion, like, get yourself together. He gave them a deadline, and you get in here. Then when the deadline came, they still wasn't ready to. He said, "Don't worry, I'll extend your stay." Yes, honey. Yes, that's how it needs to be, honey. Trump could have won the presidency again, child. Probably if he'd opened up Trump Hotel and let the homeless people go in there during the coronavirus. But he's not gonna do that because he's so greedy and he's such a liar. He ain't trying to bless nobody. All the people he trying to bless is himself, Ivana, Trump Jr., and what's his wife's name? Huh? He trying to keep the wealth in his family, honey. He don't care about your family, child. I saw Gail in this airport several months ago, and they looked very similar. Who? Gail and who? The drug that was used to cope becomes a greater pain than the pain you tried to numb. The drug that was used to cope becomes a greater pain than the pain you tried to numb. That's a true statement, honey. Uh-huh. Lady Royal Supreme said, "Where was he when I was homeless, child? He was right there all the time." You talking about the multimillionaire, but I'm talking about Jesus. He was right there all the time. You were homeless, but where are you now? He was right there all the time. And he put you in a place. He's so fine. Yeah, I had to find something to rhyme with it. Melania. Yeah, that's her name, Melania, honey. Jared. That's the only person he worried about, honey. Claudia said, "What's his wife's name?" Crookeds, exactly. Okay. Yes, honey. And then it just started. I really don't even like talking about Trump, honey. I really don't like talking about Trump because that's what he wants. He wants to dominate. He wants to dominate all social media. He wants y'all to talk about him. He wants y'all to post pictures and stuff about him. I don't post pictures of him. I don't post pictures of him on my social media. I'll discuss him and I'll move on, but I don't post pictures and videos. I'm not giving him that satisfaction. I am not giving him that satisfaction. I'm posting pictures of him on my social media. Honey. No, I'm not going to do it. I love tomatoes. Okay, girl, you are the best, honey. No, Carolyn, we are the best, honey. You make me better. Hopefully, I make you all better, honey. I like living this kind of life. I am in my own now. And I have a testimony. So, bloop, no cross, no crown. That's right, baby. He was right there, honey. Did you make a cameo in Tyler Perry's movie? I could have sworn I've seen you. and I could do bad all by myself. Baby, that wasn't no cameo. That was a role. That wasn't no cameo, baby. Ah! No, baby, but yeah, I was in there. No, I wasn't in there. Joe was in it. This Sophie. Sophia. Yes. But oh, somebody asked me about that. We talked about it. I think we talked about it. We did talk about it, but when I went back and I rewatched the video from last night, I believe, or the night before last, somebody was asking me how was my experience, with Tyler Perry when I was doing the movie, when I was taking the movie with him. Uh, and I said that, let me read this because they'll be moving on in a minute. I can't see it, honey. Sophia, say hi to the crew. They tired of going to break, so they decided to watch with me. They tired of going to break, so they decided to watch with you. Hey, crew, how y'all doing? Oh, you being a nice mommy tonight. Thank you, Salty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, crew, how y'all doing? You be holding down. But yes, what I would do, I could do bad all by myself with Tyler Perry. We done went through this story so many times, but I'll do it again for you. Because I don't remember if we talked about it the night before last or the night before that. But yeah, I went over there to do the taping, and then they came and they got me. They said, "Ty, Mr. Perry want to speak with you." So they took me to the actual set where we were filming, and it was just he and I in the room. And he was saying that the reason that he said thank you. He said thank you for uh, accepting the role. He said you're a very talented individual. And he said that I just wanted to let you know that I just want you to be yourself and be relaxed and la 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 la. He said, I also want to let you know that the reason I asked you to do it as yourself instead of doing it in drag is because I want you to know that you're going into a different arena. So I don't want you to be typecast. I don't want people to see you as your first role in drag and think that the only role you can play is a character that's in drag. So I want you to be your authentic self. So he said, and other than that, he said, I just want you to be relaxed, enjoy yourself. And like I said, and I told y'all, only line I was supposed to say in that play was, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Miss April. So all that other stuff that I did, opening up the movie in the beginning, you hear me and I'm the first person that you see on the screen and all of that. And then all introducing Gladys Knight, introducing Mary J. Blige, all of that was added. None of that was in the script at the beginning. All of that was added in there. So it was just like, yeah, it was and I enjoyed it. I had a nice experience. I told everybody. Taraji P. Henderson, she's a cut up. She just like the class clown. Every time they say cut, she go to cutting up, just entertaining, acting very Taraji P. Henderson, the way she is, child. When y'all see her out in public cutting up. She very cooking lion. She very cooking lion, honey. So and then Gladys Knight, she was very informative, very educational. She was, taking the time to, tell the extras on the set, what they have to look out for and what they need to do if they're serious about this and how they need to protect themselves and da 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 da. She was giving them positive information. And Mary J. Blige, this was her first film, so when they said cut, she was going to her trailer, like, going over her lines and changing her costumes and all that stuff. But we had a wonderful, 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 wonderful time. And I said I wanted to be. I didn't want to do it in drag. I was glad to do it in drag too because I wanted my mom, my dad, my cousins, my sisters, my brothers, my aunties, my uncles, and my friends and my supporters to see me. Because a lot of times people have, you take pictures with your family members. I ain't got all this on, child. Although this is nothing, but it's just like, they say, that's my cousin, that's my cousin in the movie. Da, 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 da. And then what happened was some people that knew me and knew my cousins and my mom and my sisters and all that, when they saw the movie, people started calling my mom and calling my sisters, my cousins, my aunties and uncle. I saw Junior. I saw Junior in the movie. Y'all didn't tell me Junior was in it. So then and then one of my Aunt Mutt, up there in Crockett, Texas. Now she think that Tyler Perry and I are as close as Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey used to be. She think that, honey. She said, you call Tyler Perry, tell him he need to put me in a role. I said, a role or a robe? You call Tyler Perry. Okay. Then I said, when you gonna do another movie? Tara said, Taraji doesn't do it for me. She do it for everybody, including you. Come through, Auntie Mud. Yes, Auntie Mud, honey. She said she tired to put her in a movie. All right, I'm in the chat room. Look, I know I missed a lot of y'all questions, so you're gonna have to retype it while I'm in here so I can see. I'm looking now. I'm looking in the chat room. Hey Betty, how you doing? Juju, Juju the gardener. Juju, Juju the gardener. Every day is the same questions. And I'm starting to think it's just to hear a negative response at this point. Oh, no, everybody's not on here at the same time, Lady Royale. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Well, what's your question, Lady Royale, that's different from everybody else's question? What's your question? Oh, I like answering these questions. I don't care if I have to repeat them. I like answering my hyenas questions. And like Tyler and Oprah used to be. Okay, Tyler don't need the Oprah checks no more. It's not about the checks. It's not about the checks. It's about other stuff that you do need that she can, help you with. There are other things bigger than money. There are some things that money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to do a live performance? Yes, Myron. Yes, I'm doing a live performance. You talking about like the girls are doing in the house, doing live shows. I don't think I'm cut for that, honey. Dick's like 100. Sophia, God tell you to loan me $20 until the 3rd. Please don't ignore him. Amen. And hold on. Yes, Holy Ghost. Yes, Holy Ghost. Yes, Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost just spoke and told me to tell you that the devil has a voice too, and you need to learn the distinction between the devil's voice and God. Because the devil is a liar, and the truth ain't in him. Put the money on the dresser and let me call niece Nessa, honey. Ooh, baby. This is about everybody that comes in this chat room is a hyena. Some are lions waiting to eat us. Honey. That's you. That be you. I heard about you cutting up as a moderator, honey. Denzel. You in there acting like Denzel, they say you be in here acting like R. Kelly bodyguards. You know what's going on. You trying to come up. You like Pat. You look like Pat. One over there with Whitney Houston, honey. Ooh, yes, Carla said, I miss you, man, and then leave on the road, honey. We're going to get it. Once this coronavirus is gone, baby, we're going to be back out there. We'll be back out there. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, honey. But what did y'all do this Friday? What are y'all doing this Friday, honey? I told y'all there was a book I wanted y'all to read. This young lady book. Her name is what's her name? I just have to go get it. I was intending to get the book and lay it out here so I wouldn't have to get up and go get it. Yes, Lady Royal, R. Kelly bodyguard. Dick Slade 100, baby. Dick Slade 100. Myron, he is serious. Dick Slade 100 really love you. He like you. He like you. He want to take you out for real. Dick Slade 100, are you single? While you're on here flirting with Myron? Myron, are you single? Because Dick Slade 100, he likes you for real. Every live, he always strike up. He love you for real. He like you. I ain't gonna say love, but he like you. He's interested. I say that. He is interested. Child, we may have some incest going on in here, honey. Two of the hyenas may hook up. Myron say not with a name like Dick Slade 100. You got to change your name, baby. You got to change your name. Go on down to the church Sunday to get baptized, and they'll give you a new name, honey. Give you a new name. Myron said you got to be born again. He said you got to be born again. You got to get your name changed, honey. He cannot laying in the bed eating chips and dip with cookies. Juju, that's what you doing, baby. After I get off this live, honey, that's what I'll be doing, honey. That's what I'll be doing. Eating cookies, honey buns, drinking Kool-Aid, water. Yeah. Denzel, Miss Sophia, I'm not Robert or Pat. I'm Angie from Why Did I Get Married? And Grandma from The Nutty Professor rolled in one. No, you that bitch on what was it? What was that show? Vanessa with fuck family. Family fuck my husband. Yeah, that's who you are, honey. Denzel. You are cut up too, Denzel. Denzel, I thought you were married. Denzel, what is going on? What is going on, honey? In the words, I was getting ready to read something in the words. Can't join the gotta be born in. Yeah. Oh no, honey, no, not that Church of God in Christ. Not that Church of God in Christ stuff. You can have that, honey. You can have that Church of God in Christ stuff, Myra. You and the Clark sisters. Y'all got it. Y'all got that. My new name is Ezekiel. Ezekiel Cleophas Albertina Wilson the third. All right, Ezekiel Cleophas. All right. Well, he probably would have got you. Probably would have got in. That's the name of the movie, Soul Food, honey. Soul Food. Vanessa Williams, honey. You probably would have got in until you threw that Albertina in there. You were looking real good until you put the Albertina in there, baby. What are some movies or characters you would have loved to play? Some movies or characters I would have loved to have played. I would have loved to have played the Queen in AJ and the Queen. And I would have forced them to cast some more people that were actors, and it would have been a better movie than it was. You know, I would have loved to have played that. What else? Oh, that's a good question. Gotta go look at my movies. I gotta look and think about it. Think about it, honey. I would have loved to have been in uh Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. uh you know what? I would love to be in a James Bond movie. Love to be in a James Bond movie. Um, but I just love acting. I really love acting. I really love acting. And before this coronavirus, pandemic started, that was part of my prayer. It's just like I was saying I wanted to get back on stage, in theaters, movies, and plays. That's what I want to do. I want to do this. I want to still do this, but I want to, you know, go to the stage and the big screen. That's where I want to go, honey. But I still want to do this. And then it's just like that's good. I'm taking y'all with me wherever I go. Y'all going. We stuck together for life. So if they cast me in something, they say, well, you can't be going live on YouTube. Oh well, baby, it's not the role for me because I gotta bring mature. I gotta bring mature with me. You can't make me leave mature. How you just gonna make me leave my chair? That's all I got. I'm their mama. I, y'all think all black mamas like the one in Precious? I'm a good mama. And I love my children. Ask my children. Then they go ask them. Ask them. Ask them about a good mama. Tell them Byron. Tell them Mel. Tell them Melinda. Tell them Juju. Tell them Carolyn. Tell them Jason. I'm a good mom. You better ask Lakeisha. I sent a song just for Lakeisha one day. I'm a damn good mom. I need this job so I can take care of my children. I just want to take care of my children. I need this job, Mr. Man. Thank you. Okay, y'all mama crazy. Y'all mama not crazy. Y'all mama is entertaining. I'm a cool mom. I'm a cool mom. Yes. And then I thought about Precious because somebody made a comment about Precious because we was talking about, all parents are not good parents. And then they made the comment that some parents are like the parent in Precious, like Monique's character in Precious. Like, yes, they are. But we had great conversations last night. I went back and I watched that. I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite videos that I went back and rewatched the show from last night. So if you on here tonight and you didn't see the show last night, then you need to go and check out the show last night, because that's one of my favorites, if not my favorite show since we've been doing this. I really, really loved it. I really, really loved it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And scene. Yeah. Come on, Meryl Streep. Academy Award goes to. I thought she meant the gospel story, Noah's Ark. No, I wish I was in that television show too, Noah's Ark. Do y'all know that the guy who wrote Noah's Ark, that's actually Greg Street's real cousin? That's Greg Street's real cousin. Mhm. Let's talk about the loneliness of the quarantine. Is there loneliness? What loneliness, Myron? You by yourself? Are you talking about being by yourself and you're lonely? Let me tell y'all something. Somebody taught me this a long time ago. You are being quarantined, excuse me, and you're in the house by yourself, but you're not lonely. You are alone. And there's a difference. When you are alone, you can find stuff to do to entertain yourself, just like we're doing right now. You're in the house by yourself. You say 12 midnight to 5 a.m. gets rough. You should be asleep. But you shouldn't have that problem, because we be all here from 12 midnight to 5:30, 4:30, 4:30 at least, honey. So you shouldn't have that problem. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Do you live by yourself, Myron? Myron, you live by yourself? Waiting for Myron to answer that question, honey. Myron's not alone. He's lonely, because if he say he's not lonely, he's alone. And if you are alone and you want to fix that, then Dick Slang in here trying to get over there. He trying to get over there, and it's gonna be the three of y'all. Ooh. What do the lonely do at Christmas? Look, when I was coming up that song, when we used to sing that song, we say, "What do the lonely do at Christmas?" And we used to say, "Go over Chris's house." That was my drag mama. baby, she was, oh my God, my drag mama. And see, my drag mama was, she was just like me. She was a person that wanted to help people. She always helped people. She was, because she was so blessed. And like I told you, she was the manager of the club. She was really running the club. She was the owner of the club, honey. All the only thing the owner did was just wait for her to bring him his money, because she did everything. So just like she owned the club, all that. Now I am lonely. I'm just tired of working from home. D. Rodriguez. Now I am lonely, honey. Well, y'all here with us. And when y'all lonely, y'all need to just tell me. Hashtag Mama Hyena, I'm lonely. I need I'm sorry. I was in the middle of my sentence. I looked down there and saw Denzel coming. Denzel, stop that, honey. Ooh, Denzel, you better take that down. Erase that, delete that, honey. Delete that. Child, you're not gonna disrespect Christ's birthday. That's Christ's birthday. Delete that comment, Denzel. Uh I'll snap. Myron and Dick Slang gonna get it in, y'all. All right. Yes, honey. But what was I saying? Oh, when y'all alone, just call Mother Hyena. Say, Mama Hyena, I am lonely. And then I'll get on Facebook and y'all can hit me up and we could chit chat. We could chit chat, honey. Because y'all have to be lonely, honey. And then let me tell you what somebody else told me. Like, when you like say y'all lonely or y'all alone and it's 5 and between 12 and midnight and 5 o'clock, you don't have nothing to do. Just y'all be on the internet and stuff. Just go find search the internet and go to all these different sites, and this is serious stuff right here, girl. This is serious stuff, child. And people that are in need. You just go and you see these people in need, people starving, people doing all this kind of stuff. You know, people just not, they're worse off than you are. And whatever you can do to encourage those people or help those people, go help somebody. Because when you sow into somebody else's life, honey, you know, God will bless you. He'll take the loneliness away, honey. Because you think them people out there, they feeling good about being hungry, being homeless, you know, and not having nobody to love them, nobody to care for them, honey. At least you got a roof over your head, and you got food to eat, you got clothes to put on, you can go where you want to go when they open the world back up, honey. So there are people that are worse off than you, honey, and they have to deal with a whole lot worse things than loneliness and being alone. So it's just like, don't think about yourself and your situation. Think about somebody else who's in a worse situation than you are, honey, and what you can do to help their situation a little better. Because when you focus on other people, honey, God will bless you. Yeah, honey, he'll bless you and bring you out of that lonely state. And then I'm telling you, I'm not just telling you this stuff because, this is something to do and to divert from your loneliness and all of that. But when you focus and put all that energy towards something like that, it makes you feel good. It really makes you feel good. And I know it's a whole lot of people that are in here right now can testify to that when you don't focus on yourself and you focus on other people, and although you are in need and you have a need, or you may have several needs, but when you focus on other people and you help other people, honey, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good about yourself. And then the stuff that you really thought was, like, oh, I'm lonely, blah, blah, you say, child, that ain't nothing. And if you're lonely, honey, pick up a book, read a good book. If you're lonely or if you're alone, honey, then you need to what am I saying? A book, movie, and watch some old TV shows. And let me tell you something that I get from watching these old TV shows. One thing that I am mesmerized about when I watch these old scan through your television, honey, and when you're late at night, watch old TV shows. I am fascinated by stuff that, like, people and actors. Like when I'm watching Columbo, and then I see somebody like I ain't never seen him on there. I'm just gonna say it just as an example. When I see somebody on Columbo like Bill Cosby, it's like, girl, Bill Cosby was on Columbo. You see stuff in old movies, like those old TV shows and stuff, and you see stuff like that. You see people and all that. And I can't think of who it was, but it was an actress. It was a black female actress. I was watching some old TV show, and she was on there. She was on it was Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett. I was watching Heart to Heart one night, and Angela Bassett, a young Angela Bassett, was on Heart to Heart. I didn't know that. And then it's just like when I be watching like old Lucille Ball shows or the Lucy show, and I love Lucy, and old shows, and you see stuff. And then I saw the episode of Geraldine when Bill Cosby was on her show. It was a Flip Wilson show. I saw that old episode, a while back. And just seeing that episode and the what they were dealing with, it was really homophobia, what's going on in the world today. But then to see that episode and to know that the subject matter that they was dealing with is really a bigger subject matter today, and also to know that the situation that Bill Cosby is in right now. So it's just like, So it's just like, to take your mind off of what's going on with you and your loneliness and other stuff. Just be creative. Be creative and do something that you haven't done. And one thing, you got the TV right there, honey. You can search for old stuff. Don't go looking at this housewife stuff, because that'll make you more depressed. Don't go looking at the Married to Medicine and Love and Hip Hop. Don't go looking for that stuff, honey. Go look at the old stuff, and then just look at old pictures. Just Google Black History, old pictures. And just look at, and then you just look at stuff. It's just like, oh my God, you Google Black History, old pictures, and then they show you pictures. Because during Black History, they really was just showing us slaves in slave clothes. But baby, you Google Black History, Black pictures, boom. And then a lot of stuff that they were wearing back then is stuff that we wearing now, or that Gucci and Prada and all these people charging thousands of dollars for. The same stuff our people were wearing back then, protesting and going to church. That's the same. Gucci just changed one thing about it, and they selling it for thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah, so just go, and I love that. I love that. And then another thing that I like doing when it's just like, and I do it all the time. So I'm sure a lot of other people on here like and share this video, like and share this video, and then call your friends and tell them that we need 100 million subscribers by the end of this month. But another thing that I like to do is I like to just look at old photos and reminisce. Like I have my my ID card from when I was in junior high school. Child, then and then there's a picture of me when I was in junior high school for Boys Day. Yeah, honey, I dressed up for Boys Day, but although I was a girl, but I dressed up for both. No, I did. But look at old pictures, and then when I was at Texas Southern University, those the photo of the yearbooks, high school yearbook. Then you got your, I don't know if y'all, because I'm a pat rat. I'm a pat rat, so I just keep everything. I keep everything. But I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of my stuff, and I was so, oh my God, I was almost about to go into a depression because I'm a pat rat and I love my old stuff. I lost a lot of stuff, but I had to. What helps me get through that, because I'm a pat rat and I lost a lot of stuff that I like to I cherish and I just go back and I look at it and da 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 da, or what have you. What helped me get through that is I lost a lot of stuff, but I still have a lot of stuff. And there are people who lose everything that they have in fires, tornadoes, in hurricanes. So it's just like, if they could pick up the pieces and move on, so can I. Stop complaining about what I lost and move on. Go make some new memories. Go and get some new, you know, souvenirs and all that stuff. So yeah, honey. But there's something you could do, honey. Yeah, the Temptation and the Pointer Sisters on Flip Wilson were wonderful. Also, somebody, because I've been saying I've been wanting to see Petticoat Junction. I want them to bring Petticoat Junction back. And somebody sent me a message today saying that I can go somewhere and see Petticoat Junction. Yes, child. Yes, I know I got the message, honey. I just want to thank you. I can't remember who it was, honey. That reminds me of when that Canadian lady not too long ago that tried to say she invented the head wrap. Been stealing from us for years, honey. Yeah, they have been stealing for us for years, honey. hmm We can get new memories. Yes, we can, honey. Hello, A and E. Yes, I got your next subject for an episode of hoarders. In storage, Byron. What's that? In storage? Yes, honey. In storage, baby. Yep, Byron. Yep, Byron. Hello, A&E. Yes, I got your text. Okay. That Canadian lady invented head headlights. Y'all a miss, son. A miss, child. But what else going on in the world? What else is going on in the world, child? Because y'all been watching the news. I haven't been watching the news, honey. What is going on in this world, child? But we need to we need to get busy because we got but 13 more days, honey, to get this 100 million subscribers. Girl, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, y'all. I ain't never been this nervous in my life. I ain't never been this. I don't know what and I know God got it and everything, but it's just like it is really, really about to wear me out, honey. Like, are we gonna really get to 100 million subscribers by the end of April? Everybody in here that believe that we could do it by the end of April, just say, "Yeah, we got it, mama. We got it. We got it." Oh, rock me, baby. Beg me, rock me all night. This Dick Sucker, you done put your number on here. Ask for Lady J. Oh. Oh. Rock me, baby. Baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby. Rock me, baby. Ain't not in here tonight. Where's A? Baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. rock me. I want you to rock me, baby. Tell these hyenas invite me to their home. Ooh. When will I see you on Maddie in the morning? Call Maddie. Let me call Maddie, child. Let me call Maddie, because y'all, everybody's asking me, when am I going to see you on Maddie in the morning? Let me call Maddie, child. I'm trying to charge my phone, and they keep coming in and asking me, when am I going to be on Maddie in the morning? Hello, Maddie. I'm going to be on in the morning. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Because my hashtag Life and Hyenas want me to be on in the morning. So I'm going to be on in the morning with you, with Maddie in the mornings. What time you going to be? Now, don't come on here to my no 1 and 2 o'clock. Girl, that ain't morning. That's afternoon, nigga. Watch it. Ooh. My sister, baby. Yes, they keep asking me, when you going to be on Maddie? When you going to be on Maddie in the morning? When you going to be on Maddie in the morning? What's the day? Friday? Is she doing something? No, Saturday. You can find Petticoat Junction on YouTube. Okay. Is that what they told me? My sister. Rock me, baby. Baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Get my sister. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. She pick up the phone, honey. It's nothing new, but it's messed up how the Asians discriminated against African race by putting them on the streets and refusing them service. We equally worry about Maddie. We equally worry Maddie about Sophia. Look, she probably. Oh. It's rather unfortunate that I'm not able to see this at this time. You know, so I have to text her. Pick up now. Pick up your phone. Send. It's sent. Now go back and call her again. Hey everyone, how long you been on, Sophia? I've been on for 1 hour, 11 minutes. Hey girl. I'm on YouTube Live, girl. So you on my YouTube Live, girls.
Oh, I'm on your YouTube Live right now. Hold on, because you know Miss Mary got her. You know Miss Mary keep her phone on the speaker, and everybody can hear business. Hey, Miss Sophia, hey.
Hey, girl. Everybody keep asking me. I've been on here for an hour, girl, and they keep asking, like 4 people that ask me, when you gonna be on Maddie again? Maddie in the morning. When you and fucking Doneva and Maddie going on the road again? It's just like they keep, every time somebody new come in, they ask me, and we answered that question, and somebody else new come in, and they ask me. I said, let me call my sister, tell her I'm on the show in the morning. So what time we doing it? And Maddie in the morning is not at 1 a.m.
Oh, so you coming this Saturday? What's tomorrow, Saturday?
Tomorrow is Saturday. No, what time is it? Today is Saturday. It's after 12.
Okay, all right. So you do know that the morning show starts when I get up. So I'm gonna try my best to get up in the morning and have it at 11:30. If it don't be 11:30, it definitely will be brunch. Look, maybe around about 2.
See, that's why I can't do Maddie in the mornings, y'all. Because Maddie don't even do Maddie in the mornings.
Maddie do Maddie in the morning. Maddie just training herself how to do Maddie in the morning. Mama, this is Sophia, girl. Girl, you see Sophia calling me 1 o'clock in the morning, girl. You know she keeps those 4 hours. I told you that Sophia was a whore.
Because I know you don't sleep. Honey.
She actually doing a live show right now, and
tell Miss Mary. Look, Miss Mary, you told Miss Mary that was me, and I called her for her birthday, and I got voicemail, and she ain't called me back. She's like, I'll call her back. Boo. Tell Miss Mary tell Miss Mary she ain't called me back. And then they told me somebody had, put on my laptop about Miss Mary over there fixing the banana pudding.
She said about what they said about her banana pudding.
They said she was over there fixing the banana pudding tonight.
Yeah, they said, listen, she was trying to get the banana pudding perfectly correct because she was gonna try to send it to you through Wi-Fi. and what she didn't want to do was get a lot of it on the router box, you know. So she just tried to figure out how to condense it. She said she put it in the condensed milk can, and she gonna fit it next to the Wi-Fi. And you should get it condensed, and you'll be able to download it and taste it on your plate.
No, tell her to just tie it up real tight in a garbage bag and send it over here, and tell her when she tied up, put some super glue on the knot in the bag so they can't open it, and send it over here in Uber Eats.
Oh, you wanted to come in Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Listen, so you know we gonna be. Johnny will call me tonight and say when we get back when all this. Listen, I'm scared because y'all president said he getting ready to open back up the country.
But listen,
real soon.
But the president said he gonna open up the country. That don't mean they have to take their black ass out there in it.
But the people want to go back to work.
But the people that are listening to the president, then they deserve exactly what they get. But the people who are listening to the doctors and the scientists, they're not going out there. They don't care what the president say. And all of my hashtag laughing hyenas are saying, "Hey Maddie, hey Maddie, hey Maddie, hey Maddie."
Hey y'all. Listen, so being that you ain't listening to your president.
That's not my president. I do listen to my president. I played my president on my radio show the other day, President Barack Obama.
You just not going to adhere to the rules and regulations.
At all.
You just determined.
At all.
You just determined.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
They're gonna lock you up, Sophia. They're gonna lock you up.
They're gonna lock up half of the people that was over there singing "Happy Birthday" to Miss Mary. Girl, I hate I did not call in, honey, because I hate I wasn't just there, honey. Because baby, I know what I would have done, honey.
Well, girl, you didn't want. We were trying to get you to come in because we thought you had a Holy Ghost.
Yes, girl. But I was in the middle.
The thing about it is, you know, we gonna have that opportunity when I get up in the morning. Is y'all gonna be ready for Maddie in the morning at 1:00 in the afternoon?
That's not Maddie in the morning. That's brunch with Maddie.
No, baby, it's still Maddie in the morning because I just woke up. My God, today.
Yeah. Miss Mary.
So I know, here she goes.
Miss Mary, will you tell Boo that's not Maddie in the morning at 1:00? That's brunch with Boo.
You know that you waiting on me to make them a little something to eat on.
Girl, Miss Mary, they get up late.